こだ。エデマさん。君の少ない羽ではさばききれぬ物量だ。ホークス、今の君はただのポンコツ。たまたま大いなる力と居合わせたばかりに魔王に立ち向かっていい特別な人間なのだと。
Yo, All for One can't be stopped right now. That man IQ is ridiculous. Heck, I should say his emotional IQ is insane. One thing I realized after watching this episode, this man's greatest strength, his greatest quirk, has nothing to do with his physicality, his speed, anything like that. It's his brain, his communication. That man knows how to get people emotionally triggered. Like, that's his greatest quirk right there. Emotional manipulation. It has to be. Because as they were showing in this episode, he did the same thing against All Might to make him lose control and act emotionally and taking advantage of that. That has to be his like original quirk or something, because that's like his #1 weapon to like defeat any opponent. Like, sure, he has all the quirks in the world, but his mouthpiece, the way he talks to people mid-fight, it's insane. Like, that's what really be hurting his opponents the most, and that's why I never got caught off guard and almost gotten taken out. But I don't know, like, I don't know what they could do against him for real. Like, this squad right here, I don't know if this is enough. Like, Endeavor gotta tap into some ultra power, like something we never seen before to even stand a chance, because I really don't see a way where they could win this for real at all. Like, for real at all. But I'll say this though, at least we now know that his weakness is his helmet. Like, he needs that for life support. I guess that's what keeps him alive, but grants him his immortality. Like, if he loses that, he probably like dies from breathing actual oxygen or whatever. Like, this man is on constant life support, so at least we know that, and at least they know that like they know what to aim at, what to look for. But the fact that All for One is also aware of that, and he's not allowing anybody to get like anywhere near his helmet at all, and he's too smart to really even give anyone a chance to attack him at his weakest. Like, this is really what makes All for One so dangerous, and I think this is why he is so good at emotional manipulation, why he uses it so much. Because like, of course, if he gets his opponent very emotional, yeah, they might have a little power up, a little power booster, anything like that, but they can't think logically. Like, they're most likely not gonna swing with like a full-on purpose, like, okay, like, let me make sure I swing for the helmet. Like, you know, like, he, as we seen with Endeavor, he's just gonna attack whenever, just use his powerful attack. You kind of like lose track of the plan because you're not really thinking rationally in that moment. So I think that's what All for One is banking on, because in his mind, All for One believes that Endeavor is probably like the only one who could truly do damage to him. So that's like another reason why he's spending more time talking to Endeavor than anyone else. For the other parts of this episode, yo, the beginning half of this episode is basically a victory lap for Todoroki in his fight against Dabi, his brother, right? Like, it's crazy how like they really just spent the first half just telling everybody and letting everyone know that like Dabi is down, Todoroki did it. Like, it was really it was low-key a victory lap, honestly. And of course, it wasn't only that, because the episode is literally called Extras, and it literally lived up to its purpose. Like, you literally spend majority of the time watching and getting the perspective of other heroes that don't really have the biggest roles in this war arc, I should say, like in this whole battle. But this is kind of showing how when the big dogs are fighting, when big battles are happening, and one of them comes to a conclusion and your side is the one that ends up winning that big fight, it's like a big moral boost. And that's really how it works in real life too. Like, when your side wins a big fight, even if you're not involved, it just helps boost your army up, your group, your team up to win their fight, because they have more confidence in like winning the whole thing, like the whole war. That's why certain battles are so crucial to win. Because imagine if Dabi won, then like this is where people would start feeling hopeless, like, damn, this might be it for us. Because I think heroes even stated it themselves that I'm glad I'm in this side, like I feel lucky and all that. And it seems like they didn't really have faith or hope at all until Shoto defeated his brother. So it was great to see that. And I'll say that's one of the strengths about My Hero, is the way they're able to showcase other heroes, their perspectives, what their thoughts and feelings on what's going on, and we basically get an understanding of how like the bigger parts, like the bigger roles, are impacting these side characters and their parts. I wonder if that means anything. Like, what is that light? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this means something, and they're trying to showcase a foreshadowing in the future. There's no way they're showing that for no reason. This has to mean something. Hopefully this is not like some crazy power up, some like ridiculous unlock potential, hidden potential that like brings Dabi into like another level and he's like ready to fight again. Yo, imagine this is like something where he unlocks like ice powers or whatever. Like, that would be crazy. But I don't think that's the case. Hopefully it doesn't really mean too much, but it feels like there's a reason why they're showing this. I just wonder what it is. But yeah, that's basically it for this episode. It's really about Shoto's victory and then All For One being unstoppable and broken and showcasing that for the most part. We'll see what happens in the next episode, because right now All For One he's doing his thing right now. He's like, yo, Dabi's down, but like, hold on, wait a minute, like I'm still around. Like, as long as I'm around and Shigaraki's still around, then like I'm good. Like, we good still. Like, it don't really matter. And it looks like in the next episode we're gonna see more of what's going on in Shigaraki's side. I wonder when Deku is gonna finally reach to his actual position, his the part of the map he's supposed to be fighting at. Maybe it'll be next episode is when he arrives, hopefully, because it's not looking good right now. Well, actually, honestly, he might need a show up for All For One more than the others needing help with him for Shigaraki. But of course, it's part of the plan, and there's a reason why they send him to Shigaraki. So, and it's been confirmed that Shigaraki's like deemed a greater threat. But honestly, that has only been because of his strength and his abilities. I still believe All For One is more dangerous, and that's mainly because of his intellect and his way of manipulation and how he's able to just talk to you and just and just like mentally defeat you. But we'll see what happens in the next episode. We'll see how Endeavor comes back from this emotional pain. And yeah, let's have a discussion in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.